Residents, I know there were questions at the meeting last month. I hope I've cleared those up.
I don't think there's anyone here from Jordan Road.
Okay. Do you have any questions for me related to it?
I have none. Does the board have any questions?
No, again, just appreciate you supporting that, and
Thank you.
Hold on just a second. Did you say?
I just reiterated that I appreciate the support, and you know, that is a good thing for the residents of that whole region, and so, and I think it's hopefully good for you guys too, and so it's a win-win.
Thank you. I appreciate you putting me on the agenda tonight and giving me the opportunity to speak. Yes, sir.
You got anything? All right. Mr. Moreline?
I'm a resident of 5612 Gilman Road. So what I just heard out of you, you agreed with the trustees from Miami Township that we move forward with a bid to install the water main, relocate it on East Miami River Road, and put it up Jordan Road at no expense to Cleves. Township's paying 5%.
That's correct. That's correct.
And we will move forward as soon as tomorrow morning.
Yep, we can start the process to move forward. Just to clarify, we're not moving existing water line. The water line currently takes a 45 through the property that's going to be developed into the park. And this new plan will extend it down East Miami River Road where it's not currently. It'll tee off into the park, and then it'll ultimately go to Jordan and run up Jordan Road.
So you're saying that water line's gonna stay under that park, the new proposed park?
It'll be capped. That's my understanding. Of course, the plan that I was presented from Administrator Brett is a design and it's a photograph, and it doesn't have the full scope of the project. But I can tell you that we're not opposed to supporting it as long as it meets the requirements for water infrastructure that would be placed.
Well, the drawing that I saw, the water line is going to go from the previous hydrant, where 45, whatever you wanna say, through the proposed park. It's gonna come up the edge of the asphalt. And then down tee off, go to Jordan, but then there's gonna be another section, go back into the park and tie in, and then your existing main that's gonna go through the creek is gonna continue to stay there. That's not being touched. Are we both agreeing to this?
That's
what we were discussing, and
Do we have a drawing of that we passed out last week?
Yeah.
We can show this gentleman. Clearly.
he has that drawing.
I have no opposition to that.
Okay. And we can move forward.
Yes, sir.
Correct. We're going to make a motion later on, a recommendation from Mr. Brett to move forward on the West Park extension, put it out to bid, and the Jordan Road water line. We're gonna put that out to bid. We're gonna ask approval from the board. Mr. Brett is going to recommend it.
And while
Make a motion.
We're all in agreement there'll be no existing live water main under the new proposed park. That'll be capped off, correct?
That's my understanding.
that's my understanding, yes. So, and just to be clear, and this is something that Justin and I really need to have a separate conversation about, but we will go ahead and let the project out to bid. Their engineer, and I'm assuming still JMA and Jennifer Batter,
Yes, sir.
they will review the plans that we're putting out to bid. If they have any concerns or anything, then we'll work that out with them. You know, Abercrombie and Associates and JMA work together all the time. So if there's any small changes, we'll do it as a change order later on, but I can't imagine that there's gonna be anything major. And Eric, I'm sure will wanna look at that too, the water superintendent, but
Sure.
we're gonna go ahead and get it out to bid. We can make any small changes that Eric or JMA want.
We can.
There will certainly need to be ongoing conversations with this as it develops and prior to installation. I wanted to memorialize the fact that we support it. We're not going to hold it up. And the main concern, the chief concern for us was the finances, specifically for our small water utility. If it doesn't play out in its current state, it'll be because of a small nuance that needs to be corrected, but we're agreeable to it, and we'll work through any issues that may come up.
One other thing, before I'm done. 3 or 4 years ago, we laid a water line from East Miami River Road up to Gilman Run.
Okay.
Approximately 1,100 feet of Gilman Run. I currently live there. I was told there was no tap on that line. That was for fire protection. I would
My tenure started in September of last year, and so I don't have the information to provide you tonight, but I'd be willing to research and get you an answer. And if I could get your contact information either right now or later, so your phone number's out there, not out there, I'll research it and I'll get you an answer to that, sir.
All right, thank you, sir.
Hold on, Justin, real quick. Mr. Beck?
Yes, Paul Beck, Miami Township President. In reference to Brunswick Lake, who is the village informed about the past history of that property? About the separation, the one house that fell over the hill that was condemned? And the rest of that property is so, concerned with the landslide. Who is gonna own the balance of that acreage once it's annexed? Is the current owner, what's his plan for that?
Well, on the slipping side
I
of,
just wanna make sure the residents down there understand there's several acres, what, 100 acres, some, whatever.
those are separate parcels that are gonna remain
It's a
green
separate
space.
parcel, but it's still part of that street.
That will not be developed.
That will not be developed. Who's gonna own it?
At this point, a company called Iconic Homes has taken ownership of that, maybe under a subsidiary LLC,
So
but
they're, for eternity, they're not gonna build houses on
on
it.
which
The remaining property.
I can't speak to their long-term plans. That's not part of,
I
that's
just
not part of
wanna
my
make sure
initiative.
Knows what they're getting into, because from the township 10 to 12 years ago, we had problems.
Right.
The one house was condemned because it was falling over the hill, and it got torn down.
Right,
And there's a problem with when they built that property in 15, 20 years ago. They cut one side of the hill off and brought it over here and started building houses on that field. And just for the purpose of the record, make sure you understand that property has been a concern ever since it started, when that street was put in.
All right, thank you.
thank you, appreciate it.
Appreciate it.